Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Weather with Jonathan here, and I'm back with another upload. There's a lot to talk about. Also, guys, I'm very sorry about the mic things. I've just had some issues with them. But in this video, we're gonna be talking about the possible severe weather potential, the massive train of storms, and possibly some fire weather conditions in the southwest of Texas. I will get all of this done in your forecast. So starting off, um, with the severe weather, we do have a day 5 and day 6 slight risk for portions of northeastern Texas, southeastern Oklahoma, central Arkansas, northern Louisiana, extreme northwestern Mississippi, and extreme western Tennessee. This is gonna go shift back through southern Indiana, central Kentucky, central Tennessee, Alabama, the Florida Panhandle, western Georgia, central Mississippi, and extreme southeastern um, Louisiana. Now, earlier yesterday, this was only going to the Tennessee Kentucky border, so this is definitely expanded, and that's because the dew points actually you can see in this model right here. So if I pull this out until to about the 15th or the 16th, you can see starting off for day 5, we have got some high dew points ready to pop off in northeastern Texas, central Arkansas, northern Louisiana, right where the risk is. Also, the Storm Prediction Center did note on one of these outlooks that tomorrow they will likely introduce a 30% risk, which is an enhanced risk. So we need to watch for that change. Now, this is what I was talking about with the severe weather shifting potentially more north. So now we've got dew points in southern Illinois, 60 in dew points. That's going to cause some convection and possible supercells to develop. And I just want to tell you guys, this is a lot of more of a powerful system than you guys thought. We could actually see temperatures in Ohio, central Ohio, at about 70 degrees. If we take a look at our instability, it's looking pretty fairly decent, and it's showing a lot of CAPE. I think if they do issue a 30% risk for any day, it'll probably be day 5 for probably southwestern Arkansas and northeastern Texas, I would say. And then that cape extends more north and starts the southern Illinois, and now the models are showing more cape in Indiana. That's why we are seeing a slight risk. And then a bunch of cape too in the south, mainly around 1,000 joules. So it's mainly the first day we have to watch for, but it's also the second day because we've still got a risk. Now, if we take a look at our wind for these storms, these are gonna cause some gusty winds. Winds possibly around 40 miles per hour. And then it really starts popping off around Indiana. Winds possibly up to 60 miles an hour. And that's really going to start happening over Lake Huron. That's definitely something you have to watch out for. But guess what? You see all that wind in western Texas? That's leading to fire risks. And that is why tomorrow we do have an elevated risk for western Oklahoma and northern Texas. Now, currently, this is what the Storm Prediction Center is showing. For day 3, we have an elevated risk for southwestern Texas. And then day 4, we have another risk for southwestern Texas. And then for day 5, we have a risk for another portion of southwestern Texas. This has happened because we are going to see some very hot temperatures fire up. Look at this. I want to show you this because you guys need to see this. Those fire risks could be leading to temperatures up to 80 degrees in Texas, which is definitely significant. Also, with that storm, we're going to be seeing temperatures rising. Look at this. Southern Texas, Brownsville, maybe even 100 degrees at some spots. But you guys are going to be sort of cold in the Appalachians and Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina. But then the day warms up throughout the day, and that moisture spreads more north, and that's where we think that we could have some thunderstorms capable of producing tornadoes, damaging winds, and possibly some large hail. Now, we do have another storm on the 21st. I'm not very concerned about this one. But all these storms, these are going to lead to severe weather and all kinds of stuff. I'll show you our sleet totals, our freezing rain totals, and our snow totals. We aren't talking about too much, but now the models are showing a big snowstorm for the upper Midwest, dumping 3 feet of snow. Also, you guys on the West Coast and places like Oregon, you guys, yes, could see some snow over the weekend. You too, Sierras, maybe even some snow in Washington and throughout the Rockies. Portions of South Dakota will be receiving little snow. But Appalachians, you guys could also get up to 6 inches in some spots. Now, I'll show you all of these storms coming in right here. So you can see this is gonna be not very good. You can see that trough, but this is the trough that we have all that slight risk, and that's because it's negatively tilted. That's gonna pull up a bunch of moisture, which is not good. And then we do